Hey friends, Kim from Mountain Colors in Crested Butte. Today I'm going to start my new thing. If you're going to see my face, I'm going to start talking about positives. I'm going to start talking about paint color. We're still the same in Crested Butte. We're all staying home. We're staying safe. My doors are locked, and I'm taking orders over the phone via my shop phone and email, and then leaving them outside for a curbside pickup. So I think I am trying to do my part to make sure that people are provided with something to do while they have extra time, but it keeps them at home and a safe way to pick up. But here's the problem. What color do you paint your bathroom? What color do you paint your house without coming into the paint store and picking out colors? You can't come in here and look at these. You can't get online and look at Pinterest, because then you'll pick a way wrong color because of filters and the way that all of these photos are perfectly staged. You pick that color and then, oh, we're going to 3-paint it. So what I'm doing right now for my customers is really no different than what we normally do. Normally you come in, then we have face-to-face interaction, and I give you some swatches. I tell you to go home and look at them in your space. We're still doing that. I'm just going to pull them for you and put them outside, and then you come by and grab them, and then you call in your paint. So we're getting tons of inquiries about those. Most of the time people are inquiring about our favorite neutrals. I know that's boring, but that's the trend, and it's one that I can get on board of having your walls be neutral, and then your other details like your view, your art, your really cool new rug that you just bought, stuff like that stands out, and then your wall color kind of disappears. So one of my favorite colors to do that I'm loving right now is classic gray. Don't get stuck up on the name, and you can see, look at my gray shirt. This is not gray. This is white. It's a warm white. It's great here. It feels warm and cozy without feeling yellow and gray. So it's kind of that uncolor, but it doesn't feel unfinished. So we love that. This is light enough to go on walls, ceilings, everywhere. It could also just be your wall color. You could pick a lighter white for the ceiling. But it's a perfect color for that light, bright, airy neutral without feeling stark. If you want a little more color, Revere pewter. You've probably heard of that before. It's grayish. It's not gray, it's not brown, it's right in the middle, so it feels warm, but it kind of feels updated without feeling gray. Again, light enough that it could be everywhere in your property, or you could pair it with classic gray for your ceilings, your trim, doors, stuff like that. But we love this color. I've loved it for a very long time, and I don't see me not loving it. My favorite white of all time, though, this is when you want white. I don't want undertone. I want it to be fresh and crisp, but I don't want it to feel unfinished. That's White Dove. I've been making this at the paint store for a very long time. I kind of lose count, kind of like the closure. 16 years, I think, 18 years, 24 years old. I'm turning 40 this year, so you guys do the math. But it's a chameleon. It is sometimes reads yellow depending on your wood and your other details. Sometimes it reads a little gray, but it's really just perfect. It goes to your space and it adapts without feeling unfinished. So we love that. So if you're ever going to ask me what my favorite white is, it's going to be White Dove. So forever, and you'll probably see it if you go through my feed. You'll see it a couple times. So try to be annoying, but it's just when it works, right? We don't need to reinvent the wheel here. I'm always, again, a super big fan of doing neutrals on walls, and then I love pops of color, whether that's in your paint or your cabinetry or your pillows. But right now I'm loving Gentleman's Gray as that pop. It's navy-ish, so it's got that trend of like the blacks and navies as a color in your space to kind of pop, but it's got a little bit of teal in it, so it doesn't feel like navy. It feels just kind of cool and funky. So I could see this as your island color. I could see it as your door color with like White Dove. Oh, so good. So that's what I'm going to start doing, sharing some good, sharing some color, letting me help you guys get color in your life virtually. Friday afternoon, Jacinda and I are going to go live for my first time, so kind of excited, but we want to take some questions of your guys. So write down your questions, tune in with us on Friday, look for that. I don't know what time yet. Depends on when it's mellow in here. It might be after 4 when we close, but it'll be a happy hour virtual color consult. You guys can also Insta DM me your questions, and I will answer them live as well. So you're trying to paint your space and you want some ideas, we can talk live about it. So thanks a lot, COVID, for making me go outside my comfort zone. But I'm really excited to connect with you guys and see how you guys are staying safe and staying at home, and I'm hoping that I can help you with that. So happy Tuesday. Hope everybody had a good one and everybody is staying at home and hanging out with your loved ones. Love you guys. Talk to you on Friday.